Welcome to Big Show. For today's video, we want to talk about how to understand your Laravel environment first before we go start programming. For example, if you are new to Laravel, you're supposed to know how the file structure they work, and you're supposed to understand the file structure before you go start the write code. First of all, if you did new to Laravel, the first thing you're supposed to know to on your XAMPP controller. This one right there, so your XAMPP controller right there. And if you the thing say where if you see your XAMPP controller, if you want to see your XAMPP controller, first of all enter your file manager. Once you enter your file manager, you will see your XAMPP folder. It depends where you install your XAMPP. Understand? My own, I put my XAMPP into my local disk. Click on that your XAMPP. Once you enter your XAMPP, you will scroll down. You will see XAMPP controller. This XAMPP controller, right? Click on the XAMPP controller. You can see one as administrator. Click on one as administrator. It will tell you, so do you want to allow this app from an unknown publisher? Click on yes. Once you click on yes, you go carry your on this place. You understand? If you carry on this place, you can start time. So that the XAMPP will work for your local system. Okay. And once you don't accomplish that step, the next step is you go enter where you install your Laravel app, which is your Laravel website. Me normally I install my Laravel app into htdoors. Understand? Click on the htdoors. If you're on the htdoors, you will see many folders with the inside. This folder represents each Laravel application we had on design so far. Understand? And the one I installed one new Laravel application into this my web app. Into this my web app or new project. New project, and it depends on what you call your own. Click on it. Open with code. Understand? Go open with code. You will give her a few minutes so that the thing will load with your VS Code. I think it'll come up. Fine. The stuff will come up. Once it will come up, you will see so many folders inside your Laravel project. There are so many folders. But in today's video, we want to talk about how we want to understand each of these folders. You understand? Work to you understand where each folder link into. You understand? First of all, if you didn't new to Laravel, you will see this folder right there. Like if you didn't new the folder, could if they give you heart attack. But calm down. Everything is very simple. You understand? First of all, for our last video, I talked about Laravel. They use MVC model. The M stands for model, the V stands for view, while the C stands for controller. First, if you want to create any view, say you want to create any view, now here we will create our view inside resources. If you click on resources, you will see view here. Now here we will create our view. If you see this place, now if you see this view, now go see components, emails, flows, live wire. Because I use Livewire for my project, you understand? Go see Livewire for inside. And now here we create our view inside the resource. You click on this folder view. Now here you will create your view. You understand? And if we want to know where we want to create our model they inside our app folder. Inside our app folder, you go see models. You understand? Any models where you create, so you could dey inside this model with there, so you go dey inside this model. And as time goes on, you will still make use of email. You will see they use email, which is this email folder with there. You will see they use providers. You understand? But one step at a time. You know, if you rush greatness, now small, you understand? And the controller, if you think, okay, where is the controller? Where will you find the controller? If you want to find controller, it is inside this app http. You will see controller. If you create any controller here, it is. Anyway, whenever you create any new controller like here, the controller they come. or if you create controller for your terminal, now here this stuff they come directly. And the next step will be see this database. You could see database like if you are working with migration. Now here the migration, whenever you create migration with your terminal, now here the migration they come with the migration with there. And you will see so many folders, the seeders, the factors. There are so many things that you have to learn, but you learn small. If you add your CSS, now here we add our CSS folder. If you see this asset, you will see CSS, image, and JS. Now here they add CSS or JavaScript file inside the public. You understand? And for configuration, Laravel they work Laravel 12. If you want to configure your file, Laravel 12 they work with this bootstrap, this app.php. Now here you configure your file. Like if you want to configure your middleware, if you want configure your middleware, now here you configure your middleware for Laravel 12. There are so many folder here. Here now routing. If you want to create your route, if you want to save your route, like here to save your route. And here if you want to do some logic. Understand? In our next video, we want to create our new Laravel. Let me see, we want to write a very fresh Laravel website. Like we want to write a fresh Laravel website where we just create small view. Like we will create view, we'll create model, we'll create controller. That's our next video. We are going to create all these three major stuff and how the three things they intersect with each other. Thank you for watching, and make sure you subscribe to this our channel. Thank you. All of this.